Shining, like the movie.
That's a sick name.
Like
It is really cool. Wait, like on your birth certificate and everything, or is that just your
Yeah.
mom? Wow.
Like in Chinese, it's pronounced as 士宁.
Oh, Chini.
But
Yeah.
you know that us, we're gonna fuck that shit up. So
Yeah,
No, we're just
yeah,
gonna say
yeah,
shiny,
yeah,
just
yeah,
westernize that
yeah.
shit.
There were guys in the past that trying to be
Anglicized.
cultured and try to enunciate my name, and they try to learn. I'm like, nah.
It makes it worse. Does it make it worse when
Nah,
they try?
yeah.
Really?
You think
Okay.
so? It's not hot when they do that. They're like,
Not to me.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
try to pronounce it. Does it turn you on?
I mean, it sounds like they're gonna fuck it
like,
up, right?
Oh man, let's
Yeah,
intro.
I've heard
Wait.
士宁. I've heard 士宁. I've heard all kinds of it. I'm like, just shining. All right.
So your name is Shining. That's it.
Yeah, that's
All right.
it.
Well,
Say hello to everyone on
Our
Pretend Friends.
guest,
Say hello.
Shining, very special guest this week. What you been up to? I met you. Basically, how do we know? I met you doing stand up around San Francisco.
The pits of society.
Yeah,
The
like
very bottom of the
open
barrel.
mics in like the South Bay ones were the worst.
How's fucking this horrid nightmare going called reality?
Oh, dude, pretty rough. All in all, not great across the board, not just for me. Shout out to the Lebanese people. Hezbollah, I'm rooting for you. Fuck the IDF. A couple weeks away from elections. Again, it doesn't really matter who wins, but
It doesn't.
no, not really. No. Who cares?
Yeah.
At this point, who gives a shit?
It matters a little bit.
Shiny, any hot takes on the election? Who do you think is gonna take it, girl?
Yeah, who's gonna win this
win?
bad boy?
Yo, as a comedian, you know who I'm rooting for.
Who? Like, I think Donald Trump's pretty funny.
Yeah, dude, he's great.
Yeah, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, both of them are pretty funny.
Yeah.
Both
Both
of
in
them
very
are
different ways.
Yeah.
Different funny. Yeah.
Trump is funny in the way that like drag queens are funny, and Kamala's funny in the way that like a lady who just drank a little too much wine at a party is funny.
There's some
You know what I mean?
self-awareness for Trump at least, but I feel like he has to be he has to know kind of that he's hilarious. You know, like,
Yes.
come on.
Oh
you know?
yeah, come on.
You know,
Dude, how
so-
he always talks about the Hannibal Lecter and like he always talks about Hannibal Lecter. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Okay.
I think just every adult dude over 45 just starts talking about Hannibal Lecter and Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah.
You're from the South, Shining.
Yeah, I lived in the South. Yes.
How, like, where in like the deep South?
Yeah.
The balls deep South.
Yeah, Atlanta, Georgia.
That's
Oh, nice.
South AF.
Well, that's
And my husband is from Kentucky.
nice.
Ew.
Wait.
Wait, why? Oh, I mean,
Why?
shout out to husband. Sorry.
Yeah, shout out Chinese husband.
Shout out husband.
Yeah. I
Wait,
had
is
this
that the
joke.
first place you moved here? Because I assume you're from China.
Why do you assume
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
I think I already knew that. So
I assume you're from China.
Is it the impossible to pronounce name? The accent? Like what gave it away?
Yeah, so where did you in America? Did you go straight to like Atlanta or like,
Yeah, straight.
why,
to
like
Atlanta.
why,
to
why,
Atlanta.
like why'd you go there?
I have family members
Oh, okay.
there, but yeah, but I'm glad I did go there because if I were to study here, which is more popular to like Chinese immigrants, I would probably just stick with my own people
Yeah.
and not branch out and not to try
yeah.
different like cultures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, when I got thrown to the deep South and I had to try to like learn and
You wouldn't have this sick Southern draw.
yeah.
You have to learn to appreciate a nice ribeye
Oh.
steak.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
and the food is better.
Yeah.
They have more culture there,
You got
and people
yeah.
are friendly. A
Yeah,
lot,
they are.
yeah, a lot of yeah,
I mean, shit. I mean, the main complaint about the South would be like racism, but you're saying it was all right.
yeah. It was all right.
That's cool.
I just
Yeah,
like
I
they
had
have
the
low
best
they have low
time.
credit scores there, and that's kind of that's what I have an issue with.
Yeah, I've noticed that here. The Chinese are very insular people. I've lived around here basically my entire life. So I've lived among the Chinese for years, and I still have no idea how they live their life or what they do or anything about them, really. They kind of just stick to themselves.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, which you kind of appreciate, but I like that you were kind of like thrown into an area without them. You didn't have that safety net, and now you're married to a white guy from Kentucky.
Hey, the American dream. Way to
Yeah,
go.
way to go. You did it.
There you go.
Yeah. And now you're on the Pretend Friends podcast and doing open mic comedy.
Well, apparently not anymore. So, what have you been up to, Shining?
Nothing much. Just sitting back and chilling and watching YouTube all day.
Dude,
pretty
same.
much is my
Honestly, that's
life.
kind
I
of what I
know.
do too.
I am addicted to
I don't want
YouTube
people.
videos.
Yeah, it's like my secret addiction that I don't tell
Yeah.
people about. So I'm just like,
Yeah.
you know, I'm just always,
sometimes I'll play
sneaking
something like
video.
in bed as I drift off. Like,
For real.
That's how you know you're
Just popping edible shit.
yeah, oh my god, 10 milligrams in a video.
fire up that YouTube premium.
Hey!
And like 10 milligrams in a video essay on like a video game that I've never played and never will play.
Xenosaga.
Yeah.
The rise and fall of Xenoblade Chronicles.
Oh, let me tell you, you
The
know what,
tragic
my-
rise and fall.
Shiny, let me tell you what my fucking obsession is right now. I am balls deep in Michael Jackson. I love Michael Jackson so much.
How old are you?
I'm
Your balls.
I'm
deep
31.
Wait, hold on. Your balls deep in Michael Jackson.
by the way, I want to call this out. I want to make sure it's on camera. I am
What?
balls. Jacob, your haircut looks great.
It looks what?
It looks great. Your
Oh,
haircut
thanks,
looks
dog.
amazing.
I tried a little bit more aggressiveness. This
Yeah, I
time.
know. I like the contrast. But yeah,
Yeah.
so
Oh, man, that's
what?
funny.
Thank you,
My 5-year-old
brother.
is 5, so I've started showing him Thriller. I started showing him all the classic Michael Jackson music videos, and he just like loves it. So
They're
they're
awesome.
on repeat, right? Because when a kid likes something,
Yeah.
they just want you to play it again and again and again. So I've watched Beat It, Thriller. I've watched all his major like Smooth Criminal.
Smooth Criminal is my favorite.
It's Smooth Criminal
That's
is
a-
amazing,
Yeah, that's
and
a great
I'm
one.
just obsessed with the way he like moves his body, his dance moves. He's just like, I know it's like, shut up, Isaac, shut up. I'm balls deep in this man. I'm obsessed with this. I'm gonna. This is how it is.
I don't know if you're his type, dude.
Yeah, I know I'm probably not, but I'm gonna become one of those people that just despite the fact that the allegations are definitely true, I'm just gonna defend him no matter what.
You think,
Like,
Well, you got to separate the art from the artist.
For real.
What do you agree with
R.
that?
Kelly.
Whoa, okay.
She
well,
made
I don't know.
bangers.
Yeah.
He didn't make bangers.
That's where you draw the line.
well, he's the only person I know who hates the remix to Ignition.
I'm glad that he got popped because that I don't have to hear that song ever again anymore.
oh, you like the original?
I was just getting
Ignition?
annoyed of seeing all these fucking like upper like these like suburban white people just being just like, and you give me some toot toot. My hands through my phone.
It is hilarious for a white person to say running my hands, running your hands through my throat.
Ignition.
I am in the kitchen. Yeah. Okay.
And
so
that's like the only R. Kelly song that they knew. And I'm like, you fucking heathens.
Yeah,
he has
of course.
better songs. But the reality
No,
is
the
that
South Park episodes.
Oh, like Trapped in
R.
the
Kelly.
Closet?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh my
in the
That
God.
was
That's
so
for
funny.
me
I'm in the closet too.
iconic.
Iconic, bro.
I remember watching that as a kid and being like bent over laughing.
seriously, it was so funny. And I pull out my gun.
Here we go again.
I'm about to cap this bitch.
Oh my god.
Now I'm in the closet.
And Tom Cruise.
in the closet.
Tom, when you come out of the closet, we all know you're in there.
Dude.
But yeah,
That whole episode was making fun of like Scientology, basically.
yeah,
yeah.
and the
Yeah.
fact that Tom Cruise is gay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
A little bit
And then
gay.
John Travolta was like, "Hey, it's pretty nuts in here."
Yeah.
John Travolta's face does not move anymore. It's
No,
there's
it
so much
is-
Botox.
it is sensitive.
He's just
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Okay. Shiny, favorite John Travolta movie. Go ahead.
Oh,
come on, oh my god,
Mine is
you gotta pick a favorite movie.
my personal one is Face
Sandy.
Off.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, Face Off. Yeah, Face
is
Off.
that?
Classic.
Hockey?
It's him and Nick Cage.
They switch
What
faces.
about the one that he was drug dealing or something, and then he started getting paranoia, and then the fucking helicopters are following him in his car.
You're describing like
What?
every.
You're
action
describing
movie.
the last
Every movie.
the last act of Goodfellas.
Goodfellas?
Yeah, that's Ray Liotta. Shiny. Do you think all Italians look alike? Is it like a
I
Chinese
think you're
thing?
that's kind of racist of you, Johnny.
Forget about it.
Oh my god.
Like, oh my god.
I like Grease. Well, obviously,
Grease?
I feel like Pulp Fiction though.
Yeah,
He's
but
great.
Wait, you're not
my second
Mexican?
choice is gonna be
Huh?
that.
You're not Mexican?
I'm Guatemalan, which is whatever. It's stone's throw.
Same.
Same thing.
No,
thing.
it's oh my god,
Can you tell like Korean, Japanese, Chinese apart?
hell yeah,
Really?
in many ways.
How?
Yeah.
Hey, I still get mixed up sometimes.
Well,
but-
I mean, I feel like their last name's always a good like.
Oh,
tip-off.
true.
Ah,
Yeah,
yeah,
Last
true.
name's always like Park. It's like, come on.
Come on. Yeah, there's like four last names you can have in Korea.
Yeah,
man.
that's true. That's true.
And no, I've never had difficulty with Korean because Koreans just look very distinct, and I don't know that many Japanese people, so I can't really say.
Well, they have very distinctive last names too, like Miyamoto, right? Or like like they have like multi-syllable, like very Japanese sounding names.
Usually the name
Shiny,
is-
which group of Asians is your least favorite?
Ah!
No. You know, guys,
For the rest of us.
Wait, actually, that makes me think. Like,
I mean,
so,
that's not my answer.
So actually,
yeah.
Shining, why don't you like tell them like how like what sparked your influencer career? Because I feel like this relates to like saying kind of some outlandish shit.
Oh shit. Okay, so it's like it was during the peak of the pandemic, and everybody was like, y'all people need to stop eating everything. And I got upset, like, finally, and I filmed myself and I said, we eat everything. What the fuck do you eat? Obesity?
Oh, dude.
Oh, because people were mad that Chinese people were eating bats.
Yeah. And then I just uploaded that.
Shiny, do you think pangolins are like good? Do you think they would taste good?
They would.
Or
They would barbecue.
Wait, or
The
do
barbecue
they?
would taste good because
I
they
think
have
so.
fat.
Yeah.
They have a lot of fat.
They do.
Yeah, so you uploaded a video
Anyways.
making fun of Americans.
Why are we
like,
talking about penguins?
Yeah, so you told me that you like woke up and you had like an assload of messages. And people were all
Yeah, and then
like,
I just
super pissed
started
at you
getting
and
like
stuff.
getting like comments like death threats and all that, and I just told all my friends, I'm getting famous. Some
dude,
people
hell
want to
yeah.
kill me now.
You're not truly famous
I mean,
until you
yeah,
start getting the
that's
death threats. Yeah.
It's like having stars in GTA. They're coming after you. You get 3
Yeah.
stars.
So you're just like, I'm just gonna
You
like.
have ops. Like you have like
I'm just
you
gonna-
legit have ops now.
Oh yeah.
So similar to like the hot tour girl, you're like, I'm gonna parlay this shit.
Yeah. So I just start making more videos, and then one day I'm like, now let me try real comedy. So I put myself out there. And I fucking sucked ass. And I wanted to die.
For stand up, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
and that,
of course.
And that
That
fucking
sucks.
humbled my ass.
It's true.
It's rough when you're
Yeah.
at like a random bar in like some like outside the city town, and there's like 10 kind of idiots there, and they're all just you just go up there and it's just you're gonna bomb sometimes. It's just like I'm
Yeah.
already with the dredging of society, and they're like rejecting me right now. What a horrible feeling.
Yeah, they're already
Yo.
at a bar that has open mic comedy.
Yeah.
Like that's
And there's like a
they're
deer
not
head,
doing great.
and there's like a deer head on the wall. That's the kind of bar I'm
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about.
Hell
Like,
Yeah, but you gotta
Dear
push
head.
through if you know that's
Yeah.
something you want to do, anyways.
if you get those idiots to laugh, it feels real good.
Yeah, it does. It does nothing. Oh, no fucking drugs in the world can compare to that. To like make people laugh. Oof.
I think I can think of a couple probably. I feel like I think of a few. at
Wait, so
least.
but like that like
Yo,
that,
let's talk after the call.
that coincided with like something happening at your job, right?
What happened to your job?
Can you talk about that? Because I found it pretty funny when you told me about it.
Oh shit. Okay, so yeah.
Like the story.
Yeah. So like I worked as a vendor for like a pretty big known furniture selling company. I don't want to name names or some shit. But like they got
Good.
they got into like fucking scandals. I don't know, some like a Fortune people spread a thing about them.
I remember that.
Yeah,
Hell
they're selling babies and shit.
Yeah.
Nathan
And
was
then,
one of them.
like,
Nathan was one of the
obviously-
I was
people
up there and I was
posting.
like, hey, they're selling fucking kids. You would see a cabinet called the Joseph cabinet, and it was like $25,000. And you're like, wait a minute, why the fuck is this so expensive? So yeah, they may have been trafficking
And
children.
their explanation
Who
is
knows?
because they're babies.
They're trafficking.
And I
children.
thought that was the funniest shit ever. And I had no idea
pretty
people were
funny.
taking us seriously.
Yeah.
'Cause the next day, and we're having like a Zoom meeting. And then you know how like you wait for people to start coming in, and it got a little dry. So I started saying that, are we ready to sell some babies now?
Oh my god!
How did that hit?
Worst bomb of my fucking life.
So what happened? They didn't laugh.
Nah. Immediately called to the to like my boss.
So like, you didn't even attend the meeting?
Nah.
Oh shit!
Yo, yeah, and then
You to the principal's office.
Damn,
yeah,
they sent
pretty
you to the
much,
principal's
pretty
office.
much,
That
pretty much.
sucks.
Wait, doesn't that mean that they probably are selling
But
cookies?
like,
They're like, hey, shut the fuck up.
but I just see my teammates and everybody's faces like they couldn't hold their laughs.
Oh shit!
And I was like, I got it.
Yeah, there you go. That's
So
all that
totally
really
worth
counts.
it. So they
Worth it.
they fire your ass or
Worth
what
it.
happened?
I left. Yeah.
Sure, that's what they all say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out, way to go.
Man,
Do you think would your
I
employee
love that
discount
story.
work for buying a baby?
Yo, honestly, if you could stay young forever, would you like if like baby blood does help you? Would you do it?
Would you do it?
Oh
No, because I assume once you run out of the baby blood, you will definitely burn in hell forever.
But then you can farm a baby.
You just farm baby blood. You just farm babies.
You'll never go to hell.
Oh
You'll
yeah,
never have to pay
that's
for it
true.
if
You
live
know, and I
forever.
can hide it as like, oh, I'm just a hardcore like abortion advocate. I believe in women's rights, but in actuality, I'm just like eating the fetuses.
Hey, that's also a
Like
South Park
Christopher
episode.
Reeve,
Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
South
South
Park
Park, South
episode.
Park, South Park.
That'd be a good movie, actually. That'd be a good horror movie.
That would be a good horror movie.
Well, they kind of the substance we saw kind of is that. But
Okay, yeah, basically.
she just does it to herself.
We saw a movie about like you take a drug and you become like a young, sexy version of yourself.
Yeah, that was a little too weird for me.
You
Dude, I love that shit. I
Yeah.
love a good weird.
Would you
movie.
do it? Would you do it though? Would you like?
It's very,
Would you
yeah,
use
it's
baby
very
blood?
Japanese animated
Oh yeah.
toward the end.
Oh yeah,
Body
yeah,
horror.
Wait, did you
Cartoon.
watch it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just, like spraying blood
Yeah,
all over
yeah,
everyone.
yeah, yeah.
No, I love how it turned into like old school horror when they like were like she's a monster and I was like the zoom in and
Yeah, it's
stuff.
like,
that shit was cool.
That was really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but God. Damn.
Anyway, so and you're like, all right, let me just like rage bait online.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Just let me just parlay this shit. So you started your podcast with your friend and shit, and then you just like took off.
No, I wouldn't say take off. Just having fun with
These-
friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is like your job, right?
Hey,
Doing here.
hey, that's-
Yeah.
Hey.
there you go.
I am so alone.
Please, just anyone, hold me.
Please,
leave
please,
leave-
help, please.
That's pretty
Please.
cool.
Please comment.
That's cool. So now you're just a Chinese lady online. That's fucking awesome. That's like way better than working out.
but like
Do you get like a bunch of weirdos hitting you up now in your DMs?
yeah, they're like, hey,
No, not really. Surprisingly, no.
Hey,
No.
you hear that? I know we're big in the foot fetish community. Go look her up. Go fill those DMs.
Yeah. No
Yeah.
free feet though. You got to pay for.
Yeah,
this.
you better
gotta pay for those.
Yo.
hey, comment below if you'd pay extra for more feet content.
Tempting though. I thought about it.
I've heard-
like,
yeah,
I thought
yeah.
about
A lot of my
when,
female friends say
OnlyFans
that.
are, like,
Yeah.
popping, and they're like Asian women, and they have all kind of fetishes and all that
Yeah,
shit.
but like a girl, like random girls would be like, yeah, one time this guy paid me $500 for like my socks, and I was like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's
It's like, yeah, I would do that too.
Yeah, 100%.
You would pay $500 for socks?
No, no.
Yeah. I'm a bully.
And I even told my husband, "Is like, yo, look, I can retire us. I can take one for the team.
If he just cucks out. real
yeah,
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 just a little bit.
we
Not
could
even
do
full
it.
cuck. That's like a third cuck.
No, I telling him, and he said no.
Wow.
Hey, good shit. Shout out, husband. Hey, respect, bro. You sabotage your family's prosperity.
See, this is where misogyny gets you, bro. All right, like you really could retire early on your wife's adorable tiny Chinese feet, but here you are. Just holding yourself back from financial freedom.
I don't know, man. I wouldn't do it. I don't know. Yeah. Probably. Who cares?
It's one of those things that you
Would
don't.
you? If you
won't
were like,
know.
if
Okay,
your
okay.
wife,
The thing is like, it depends on if there's already pictures of her like on her profile that have her feet in them. It's like it's kind of already there. What's like 600K or whatever, like 2 million for like the same thing. I'd probably just be like more practical about it.
Oh, if it's something that you're already putting out there.
Hell
but
yeah!
now
I'd be
you're
like,
just,
I should be like, hell yeah! I'm like, you better do that shit. Here, let me take it for you. I'll get a good angle. I'll get baby oil from Diddy.
yeah, if it's the,
okay, yeah.
if it's the feet, that's sick. That's kind of awesome.
I'd
Actually.
stage it. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, if it's just
Dang,
feet,
okay.
yeah.
If it's just
Dude,
feet.
other
it's just
dudes are
feet,
paying for
It
pictures.
could be
of
my
your-
feet. It was.
Yeah.
Ew.
It would just be my feet.
Shane's gross ass giant feet. Are you paying big money for that? Oh my god.
Yeah. Actually, I feel pretty nice because I moisturize daily. So yeah,
Do you moisturize your feet?
moisturize every part of my body.
That's
yeah.
pretty sick.
Yeah.
Well, I do
Nice.
99% of my
What
body, but I don't
moisturizer
do my
do you
feet.
use?
I just use
99?
cocoa butter. Yeah.
Cocoa butter.
I get comments on it like all the time actually from people how soft I am and shit.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, cocoa butter's
You gotta
great.
take care of
Lotion
yourself.
yourself.
You gotta take care of yourself, bro.
Yeah,
Hey,
self-love.
take care of yourself at home, you little
Hey, I
scrubs.
feel like so I use a lot of lotion on my hands, so my hands are always.
Why is that?
Why do you do that?
Why is the lotion on your hands, Jacob?
I feel like my hands. I feel like I'm just mentally sensitive.
I use a bunch of lotion on my head.
I feel like I'm just mentally sensitive to dry hands. I just really don't like them. So whenever I wash my hands, I always lotion afterwards. But anyways, that leads to my hands being softer than like a lot of chicks. And it's like I don't know how to come to terms with that.
Someone said, "Oh,
What girls
no.
are you hanging out with? Like fucking steel workers or what? Fucking power lifters and shit? Crossfitters? They
Oh,
can't
dude,
be-
actually,
No,
they're like-
CrossFitters are hot.
No, they're
They
not.
Sexy.
Nah.
CrossFitters? Yeah.
I don't think so. I
I
don't think so.
I like that.
Until they
kind of
open their
physique.
mouths and you have to hear what they have to say. And then they get really unattractive.
No, that's
pretty
the,
fucking fast.
I don't know, I think it's really hot when they do this.
Yeah.
when they do
They're on the
those
bar,
stupid
like
Have you
convulsing.
seen,
on
have you
there.
seen
No.
CrossFit pull-ups?
They like
No.
basically
Put on
contort
TV.
their whole body with a bunch of momentum, just like.
You look real
put it
stupid.
on- we'll put it on the
You look
TV.
real.
No,
Anytime I see
let me
someone
see.
doing that in the gym, I want to commit.
You
a
see
hate
that
crime.
in the gym?
Oh yeah, I've seen that in my gym in 24-hour fitness. A couple people.
You know
do
what?
it.
You know
Yeah,
what
I'm
the thing
at
is, like,
24
I'm
hours
glad
too.
that there's been
Yeah,
such
nice.
an anti-bully movement recently because now, if you are a bully, you can like really get your way.
Yeah,
you can,
no.
you can really just like steamroll people now. Just like, wait, what was I doing? Oh yeah, CrossFit pull-ups.
CrossFit pull-ups.
In the meantime, yeah. I don't know. Have you guys ever dated a CrossFitter?
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, it has its advantages and
Oh, really?
Don't they got small dicks?
I wouldn't know
don't know.
that.
The women?
I don't know that.
The women?
CrossFitters?
You see that shit?
Nice comeback.
Oh, here we go. Look at this lady.
I'm sorry.
60 unbroken butterfly pull-ups in 60
getting
seconds. Watch that one. She's gonna fuck her neck.
I don't know if she can do it as well though, but let's see.
Yeah, these are stupid. These are so stupid. Jacob, put in a
what
clip
does
of
that
this.
Why
Why not just do a regular pull-up? I don't get it.
Because it's harder. You can't
Yeah.
do 60 of them.
You
Yeah.
can't do
Oh
as
my
many.
God.
Of them. All right, I've seen enough.
Yeah.
You get the idea.
That's
of it.
basically what it is.
They're
You know,
not.
hey, look, it's fun to hate on them. They are annoying, but a vast majority of Americans are fat and disgusting and don't move at all. So if you're doing anything, and if you have a little community around you and you're exercising, good for you.
That's true. However, if you do CrossFit, you're very likely gonna get injured and then be incapacitated
Yep.
and then become one of those obese people who has there's nothing you can do now.
Yeah.
Besides get Ozempic, actually. Yeah, you get Ozempic. You'll be
get
all right.
Ozempic.
Yeah, you'll be
Yeah.
all right.
And you can get addicted to Percocet.
Not gonna lie, if
can get
I
addicted to
was
speed.
fat and lazy, I'd take Ozempic.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Me too. Me
That's
too.
that's a target audience, probably.
Yeah.
You can get dude
That
like
sounds kinda
Hims.
nice.
Hims, those people that started selling the like hair loss treatment, you can get Ozempic from them now.
You know,
and you
I've
can
heard-
get
I
dick
see ads
pills.
for that shit.
You can get anything from these
I've heard that.
people. You get your dick pills, your Ozempic, your hair regrowth. You're a brand new man.
you don't even have to try to be a man anymore.
Yeah, you get
Yeah.
your hair, you get your boner, you get your skin.
You don't have to try anymore. You don't have to have
Nope.
good diet or like good
Holy
exercise.
shit.
Nope.
Or like hey, you don't have to like try to get like girls and shit
Martha.
to get your dick hard.
I love
Now you don't have to lose weight, you little fucking pussy. Here you go. You
Nothing.
pay us with your fucking
Ozempic, you lose weight
pay
because
us
it just makes you
subscription,
not hungry.
Bitch.
Well,
You
yeah.
fucking can't rise to the challenge in life.
Like whatever works.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy? It's like Ozempic it just makes you not eat, right? It's an appetite suppressant. So you could literally just stop eating, you fat pig. Just stop. Just fucking stop. You don't need a drug. Just eat less.
Hey, sometimes though, you know, you're just like, can't stop stuffing your face.
because but the thing is, I feel like the most people who are using Ozempic, they made fun of that in that South Park special where it's like most of the people who use it are like upper middle class
Yeah.
people who can access it through their fucking insurance and shit, right?
Yeah.
And they don't have to pay a lot for it, and they just use it to go from being pretty fit to like looking like they look when they were 22 again, like they have the same body. And that's who's probably using it the most right now.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It sucks that it's not
Way
that.
to
I feel like there's actually some people who probably could use it though, because I agree. It's like, yeah, bro, eat less, whatever. But like, I feel like having like at least a little push initially can give you
Definitely
like
help.
it can make you like you can lose some of the weight that's gonna fucking kill you in like 2 months.
Yeah. Well, it's
like you have to do something now, bro, or you're going to die, dude.
And I was joking, but like, hey, like food addiction is very real. It's
I would
very
know.
intense.
Dude, we had a fucking.
So if you need help, go.
Jacob and I had a breakfast burrito today, and I could have eaten like 18 of those, dude. It was fucking.
It was really good, but the thing is that like we didn't eat all day, and then we ate a shitload at 3 p.m. Like those, you can stay skinny doing that.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know?
it's true.
Like,
Yeah.
I just don't eat at night.
If you're just a stressed out motherfucker, you don't eat a lot, apparently.
No, yeah.
hey, Shining. I know, like, or at least a lot of clips I see of you, like, you're like on your pod with your girl. You're talking about like some relationship shit, and Nathan's kind of into like non-monogamy people. What do you think about that?
Yeah,
Like,
I
what do you
love
think
a
about, like,
poly chick.
non-monogamy?
What do you
I
think
like
of the
an E&M girl.
polyamory fucking crowd and shit? I guess that's what we're talking
that's just
about.
an excuse to want to fuck bitches.
Yeah. Wait, but like,
I feel like they should just be like, I don't see the difference between doing that and just saying you're single and you like to date around.
Well, because
Yeah.
they want the nesting partner. They want the security of like a regular partner, but also the ability to like express
Bro,
themselves.
get
sexually to
over
other people.
yourself. I feel like, that's why I feel like a lot of those people seem very self-indulgent.
They are.
Like they're very selfish.
They're
'Cause
also-
they're just like, I want it all. I don't want any trade-off.
Yeah.
Hey, good for you though. Hey, I'm not yucking anyone's
It
yum.
is a trade-off.
Good for
Mhm.
you.
yeah, but how
whatever.
about? Do you feel like if it's usually the girl's idea or the guy's idea?
I don't know. Half and half.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I
yeah.
feel like I just imagine a bunch of like cuck dudes where the girls just like I've seen those videos on Instagram where they play like the girlfriend coming back with like another dude, and the guy's like knocking on the door like, "What are you guys doing in there?" You know, that's
One
what I
of
feel like
y'all's
most of
gonna
these
catch
are.
feelings for sure.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. Like, human intimacy is an intense thing, and you can't just like do that.
Oh, but it's so much fun.
without fucking hooking it in. Yeah,
Yeah, I love.
but then you make yourself numb. If you can do it too many times, and that like and not like be attached to that person, then you're like numbing yourself. You're like frying that part of your brain, and it's gonna make you hard to like partner with people in the future. You're just gonna be a whore,
Yeah.
be it a man or a woman.
Oh, I don't know. We don't have to talk about that specifically, but I just know like I feel like you have some like dating opinions or some shit.
I don't know. Like you do you. I don't like. There are a lot of like.
I mean, that's true.
Yeah, there are a lot
That's
of
true.
like monogamous people say, or like people in a long term relationship. Like most of them will say like the polyamory or something won't work.
Yeah.
But I'm sure few of them do work.
Because I'm
So-
sure I'm sure for those people, like they're still better off, like with that alternative at least, and having other people who are also down with that, versus just like being single and like not really feeling disconnected and shit, like feeling you're doing something wrong.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So like,
You
at
got-
least they have a
yeah.
community support you, and like I don't honestly give a fuck what other people do dating wise. Oh,
Yeah.
Does he need back in?
yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you just gotta ask, like with anything, you just gotta ask yourself, are you like trying to fuck your traumas away? Or
yeah,
this
hell
is
yeah.
something that
Yeah,
bring
100%.
joy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, are you using all these other people as a distraction to not like look inward and reflect and try to repair yourself?
Or if this is something you really do believe and then your lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
And that which gives you like peace of mind and healthy. Then
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah, your journey to non-monogamy, if it's to like, if it's to distract yourself, then it's gonna blow up. Something bad's gonna happen. But if like,
we don't gotta be that deep.
Oh, we gotta go that.
oh, we're
deep.
going now. Speaking of deep, I got 2 fucking dates coming up with those kind of people. One tomorrow.
I knew it. Fucking
Yeah,
tell
one
me.
tomorrow and then one on Tuesday. The one on Tuesday is with
Wait.
the girl I already met. Like.
Wait, so you're meeting these
dated.
people on that app that are for freaks, and I guess most of them are also non-monogamous. Is that the deal?
Yeah, I mean they'll say, "Hey, I'm non-monogamy," or "Hey, I'm partnered," or "Hey, I'm E&M," but some of them are just like single.
What
They're
is
just,
this
like,
app
it's like a normal
again?
dating app. It's called Fields, FEELD, and then the other one's called Plura.
Jesus, there's 2 of them.
There's 2 of them. Yeah,
Oh,
there's probably
fuck.
more too that I'm like not aware of.
Probably like Craigslist.
Yeah, I know. I wish I could go back to the good old Craigslist personal
you
ads
don't?
days.
What the fuck?
So far, how's your experience? You like it?
Yeah, they're cool. I mean, it's all it's all kind of just the same at the end of the day. But
Sounds like you're not really liking it that much.
I mean, like whatever.
It's all the
because
same
I'm kind of like
rigmarole.
growing through it right now, so it's
Yeah.
like I can't really enjoy it. I'm like, it's what we were talking about earlier, where I'm just kind of like using it as a distraction. But whatever, pussy's pussy, my friend. Shout out.
How'd you?
Shout out.
Shout out to.
Wait, how
Yeah.
the fuck did you meet your husband again? Because I'm assuming you guys are like really, really different. So like, how did that happen? Like
Through work.
Or,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
okay.
We actually met in China.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah,
like he
yeah.
was. What was he in China for? Like looking at the warehouse or something?
We were working on a project and all that. I want to get into too deep
Yeah,
in
yeah,
this
yeah,
shit,
sorry, yeah,
but just
whatever.
like through work, yeah.
So you worked with him for like a couple of weeks while he was in China.
And then
or
yeah,
something?
and then yeah, I
Oh.
kind of like not the type I used to go for, but
Yeah.
I was able to like see how he like handled some work stress.
Ooh.
Mm.
And then like the way like he leads his team and stuff,
Mm.
and I'm like, oh, I'm like I was able to see like professional side of that.
And you're like, this
I'm
is
like,
hot.
yeah, nah, this man can provide.
Dude, I like
This
that.
man is loud.
So you saw your man working, and you went, damn.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's some real shit, man.
That's like an unspoken plus of like work relationships. You get to see each other
That's so
like
true.
do stuff well.
Like be
Yeah.
like on
like,
get shit done.
Versus like on Hinge or something like that. Maybe you never get to see someone. do
You're on
something
Hinge, you're
well.
just like, yeah, my job
Yeah.
is this, but you never actually
Yeah.
like, see him do it.
Well, Hinge too. The problem is you can't even see who they are like socially outside of the context of you dating them. That's the problem with like dating apps, right?
Or you can see how many other faces they cover up
Yeah.
with emojis.
You don't see how they treat others.
Yeah, yeah. Because
Yeah.
before, if you wanted to meet someone, like you
Yeah.
probably
True.
you would only date like friends of friends, so you could see how they operate socially, how they're talking to other
Yeah.
people. But then you just like now with the dates, they like you call an Uber and you both show up to the restaurant, and, like they're putting on their date self. So
It's
you
like
don't know
it's
shit
like a
about
little
them.
isolation chamber. It's like those dating shows like Love Is Blind.
You can kind of see
You're
it
like,
through
you just
how
plop into
That
a
makes
room.
you can kind of
sense.
see it through how they just interact in
That's a great
general.
take.
Like if there's a waiter or a bartender, you can kind of get a little bit feel for it.
Not
A little
really,
bit,
but
yeah.
not as not
Not the
nearly
same
as
as a-
not
yeah.
nearly as much.
Yeah, we
Yes.
old. We
Basically-
old. We met before the dating apps.
No, no.
Oh,
so-
really? Yeah. Well, yeah, through work.
See if you can't
Yeah.
stalk them while they're eating lunch and shit, and stare at them at the like when you're in the dining commons and see how they eat.
People always say like,
They
"Oh,
talk to
don't
their
shit where you
friends.
eat," but I've seen so many work relationships work out just fine. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah, and dating apps can work too. I have few friends that they might have on
For sure.
yeah, dating apps, and they're engaged now.
I mean, I think that's a lot of people nowadays.
it's a trade off
Yeah.
there too because you still get more. You can meet people you probably otherwise would never cross paths with.
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yep.
true.
And some of them can be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Let's hope
Some of
those
them can be
AIs get better
awful,
at
too.
matching.
Some of them could be awful.
A lot of them can be awful, but some of them can
But
be
unfortunately, most of them
Yeah.
end up just being forgettable.
great. But
Yeah.
You don't even remember it. To
Yeah, like
begin
how
with.
would you even code that though? As you know, as an engineer who
Like co-
develop
like-
those
but-
dating apps, like how does the system decide to push this person on your page?
well, it's just based on people you like, how many, like, all the data, how many
You've
people
already
you message,
liked,
how often do you message.
okay.
I
And
mean,
what
they
their
have
traits are. Like they say,
Yeah.
who the traits are of the people you message, right? It's like they could be a certain ethnicity or
Yep.
certain whatever, right?
and they're
They just
taking
keep
your
showing you.
data, everyone's data. So let's say that you mark like you're a serious relationship and you're this age from this area. They're gonna use everyone who's like that.
They're all up in your shit,
I
basically.
wonder if the success rates are pretty good. But how do
Um,
you even measure it though? End up married?
You know, Hinge sometimes does this thing where, like, if you've been matched with somebody for a while, and I'm pretty sure they analyze your messages. If you guys
Yeah.
have said, like,
Yep.
we'll meet up here,
Yep.
I'll meet you here,
Did
here's
you
my
in-
number, you'll get prompted and it'll be like, did you meet up with this person? And you put,
Yeah.
like, yes or no.
I always just hit X.
I was X out. I'm like, fuck you guys.
But
maybe you should put yes.
Yeah, maybe you should. If you
Yeah.
actually did, you should say yes because it'll help
So
you out.
per
But then
how
that
many
shows that you
like
believe in like in their approach to like into like what's compatible.
Yeah, but like while
Do you
we're already,
believe in that,
we're
though?
already
Do
using
you
their
believe in it?
approach.
Yeah,
right?
so
Really
you
do
might
it?
as well feed into it.
Yeah, I mean,
you
I might as well
like-
give them a little bit more info. Maybe it might not be nearly as bad. It can't get any worse.
All right.
It's
It can't
true.
get worse.
All
Yeah.
right.
I mean, it can only help you.
You're making it worse. Because you're making it more insular.
Yeah,
you're making
you're
it just
right.
more just like
I wish I could say
more
yes,
narrow.
but we didn't click. So stop giving me people like this that I think, people that I think will click, so I don't waste my time.
As a product,
I love
was
wasting my time.
impressed with Hinge.
don't.
Because now I'm using the freak apps, right? And the freak apps are
Freak apps.
fucking so poorly designed, so fucking buggy. They're awful because the volume's lower. They don't have as much money, of course. But Hinge is it's kind of like a work of art. like Hinge is a really well designed.
I wouldn't know. I got banned.
How do you
Twice.
get
for being
banned
too
from
successful.
Hinge?
It's like when you're
I've
too
been banned
successful in a
twice.
casino.
Why?
Because they had to nerf me from the game. I
He
was
shades
just
too
like-
many. Like too many women get butthurt.
Yeah, because
Shane's
I like
too-
message and I say
They want Shane too much.
I just stopped messaging a lot.
Oh, yeah?
Turns out that's one of the that could get you fucked. Yeah, I mean, there's a couple of things, right? But it wasn't like I was messaging. I don't send anything like spicy or anything. That's not
Yeah,
really my
they were just
approach.
salty. Basically,
My approach isn't to be like humorous or like horny and shit. You know what I mean? I'm just like normal. Like, what's up?
I think being horny is.
They
a
already
weird
assume
approach.
like every black dude is like horny AF. Which,
Aren't you?
I mean, as a guy, yeah, because I'm a dude, not because I'm
Yeah.
black. It's just
exactly.
so it's just like, so I try to like
Too
I
real.
have to combat that. That's my content strategy,
Nice. That's pretty great.
and it works pretty well. But
So
yeah.
you fucked too many women and got reported.
Basically.
Yeah.
I mean,
okay.
I don't know about fucking, but like, you know, you message them and they get excited, and I'd be like, oh, we should meet up sometime. But then I just stop replying because then I like,
Oh, okay.
I just have someone else to talk to.
He made too
Or I
many women
forget.
want to fuck
Or I
him,
forget,
and he
or
goes,
like I don't open the app, and then 2 days pass, and I'm like, or I have too many plans that week already, and I
A bunch
just,
of
like,
new
can't.
matches come in,
I
and
just
then
keep
like,
doing
you
that.
forget about
You keep
her.
doing that over and over again, and I guess someone got mad, and they
Yeah,
reported
you can
it.
get reported.
You can get
blah,
reported
blah,
for
blah.
that if it seems like you're not dating seriously.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good thing to brag about.
Go ahead.
It kind of is. I mean,
Honestly.
yeah.
yeah.
I got banned twice already. So, and it sucks because Hinge, it's match group, so you get banned from Hinge, Tinder,
Oh, what?
and like the league that bougie.
So
ass
this is
one.
a game for you.
Oh, you got banned from the league.
This is a game
too?
for you.
Oh, that sucks.
I got banned from all three of those
Dang.
forever.
Damn.
So
And,
like
like,
fishing for women
you
is a
banning,
game.
their banning has gone so they're sophisticated that you like even if you make new accounts, like they'll know. Like they
Really?
It's pretty impressive.
So if you get a new phone number, it doesn't matter.
I mean, you can try.
Wow.
You might last for a while.
Damn,
but,
bro.
But then I was thinking about, do I really want to buy a burner phone to use fucking Hinge? I'm
No.
just like,
Yeah, you're not
No,
that.
you do
You've
not.
had enough sex, Shane. Like you don't need to go through that much.
Yeah.
Like,
Do you keep scores? Or you that too much?
nah, that's
Keep
like
scores.
that's like noob. That's like
Yeah.
that's like a noob.
Are you
thing.
saying like counting?
yeah?
Who does that? That's weird.
Really?
People do
Yeah.
that. No,
No, dude, I hooked up with a girl that had a spreadsheet of
I
everyone
was
you
gonna
ever had
say,
sex with.
I know.
That's some shit I would do.
Really?
You fucking
That's some
dork.
shit I would
You got
do.
a spreadsheet?
Yeah.
You got a spreadsheet? Do you keep
No, that would be some shit I would do.
like,
Yeah, when I was younger. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
just
did
like have
do
a
it.
spreadsheet
Such
of everyone.
like hold my hand or some shit or kissed me or something.
Aw.
I would
Oh,
have. I
little
would have
activity
cute.
tracker.
that's kind of hot.
No, hers was less cute. Hers was just like name, when we had sex, and dick length.
How big? How much? How many ounces? Wait, dick? What?
Yeah, like dick size, just name.
What's her sign? What's her sign?
I forget. She's Jewish.
she-
If that helps.
It does.
Clip that. Fucking clip that. That's funny.
Yes, ma'am.
But yeah, I think this sounds braggadocious, but I literally don't know. I've lost track. Like who the fuck counts?
Yeah, I think that's weird.
I think you can't. You said you lose.
Y'all,
if
who
you're
hurt
counting
y'all,
past, like, 10,
boys? Who hurt y'all?
what?
Who hurt us?
Yeah.
Well, when I've already talked about it, but I feel like I've been hurt before, and I was just like,
He had a Dragon Ball. He had like a.
I'm never gonna
Super
let a
Saiyan
girl
moment,
hurt me
yeah.
again.
I've been hurt by many people.
So blame that girl,
Yeah.
not me. Blame the game, not
Yeah.
the player. You know.
Also, my father.
Oh. Oh.
I think I fall in love with a new girl every 3 months. I get hurt a lot.
Yeah. That's a
Over
good way
it.
to do it,
Wow.
honestly. Just rinse and repeat.
Yeah.
Fucking one of them will stick
Fuck it,
eventually.
whatever.
One of them will.
How
But
was
the-
your
but-
relationship
but then
with
you
your
always get-
father?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Good. We love, dude. Jacob's
love-
dad rocks,
Shout
bro.
out Jacob's dad. He was
We
on
love
he
you.
was on-
He watches.
we are the
he was on
best.
Yeah, he
episode.
watches. He was on an episode.
He was on the podcast.
Oh,
Along with Jacob's mom.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't watch. I don't
No,
even
no
watch my own
worries.
pod.
Real dick move, Shiny. Wow.
No, I didn't
Yeah, I
expect
don't
you to
even watch
our
my own
podcast.
pod.
Are you kidding?
Ugh.
I don't
yeah, it's
either.
pretty chill.
I almost never watch episodes because I kind of don't like the sound of my own voice.
I have to, oh, me neither. I don't like the sound of your voice either. I'm just kidding. I do it to fish for like funny clips. to
Yeah,
post.
I have to watch listen to everyone basically.
I'm like, what makes me laugh?
Ah, you're editing. Yeah.
So I've gotten pretty used to hearing my own voice.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh,
Yeah, Dakota edits our pod.
Dakota?
Yeah.
Is she white?
Oh, is that
Dakota
West?
Fry?
Is that from
Yeah,
the
yeah,
South?
Yeah, she's
But isn't he
white.
in Austin?
Sacramento.
It's a dude?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Dude.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Dakota's a guy?
Mhm.
Oh, that's
A Jew.
A Jew.
A fat Jew.
That too. I thought it was a state.
Gross. No, I'm just kidding.
Dakota's a fat Jew.
Oh God.
What you do? You do like what's that podcast called? You do with them?
Called Criminal Race Theory.
Yeah.
No,
So you guys
dude,
get-
that's a great
you guys get kinda
podcast
wild on
title.
that, right?
Fucking sick.
You guys get a little wild on that.
What do you mean?
Like you say weird shit.
Yeah.
Say some shit.
Some real shit.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
You got wild on that.
Have you said the N word?
Yeah, it's just 45 minutes of Shiny saying the N word. Like, right into the mic.
No, but like in Chinese, there are words that are very similar to the N word.
Yeah.
And it's just
Sure.
filler words for us.
Yeah, there's always like
So-
every couple of
Really?
years some headline will come up about like someone saying that and people getting offended.
There's a Korean word that sounds exactly like it.
Yeah. There's some Korean words that sounded like that too. Chinese too.
It's always I find it very funny.
I also find it kind of fucked up. There's a country in Africa that's spelled N-I-G.
One time we were doing that thing and reading,
We're never going there.
we were reading out loud in class and it was like about geography and then there's this poor kid they called on in
Yeah.
6th grade and that country Niger was like in the text and he was like, oh no, and they found the remnants in
He said it?
hard, yeah.
Hard, hell yeah. Sometimes you gotta do it. All right?
It was so reluctant though, like you
Whoa,
could tell
we're not reading
it
Huckleberry
was like,
Finn.
you could
Chill
tell
out.
he really didn't want to do it. He's like, and everyone just started dying laughing.
Who amongst us hasn't dropped a hard R at least once? All right.
I never have. I have never done that. Either in private or in traffic.
I've never done such
Look
a
at
thing.
Jacob, that white guilt kicking in
Never?
hard. Like,
No,
no, not
Wow.
Hard R?
Not
That's
even
aggressive.
not even Loyal by Chris Brown?
Wow.
Well, those aren't hard R's. Those aren't hard R's.
No.
Those are
I don't
soft
think
A's.
Chris Brown doesn't say. Chris Brown is too light skinned to be
I
dropping
don't think
hard
hard
R.
R's.
They don't say the hard R in the song.
That's
wishful thinking.
He might soft A.
Well, he'll beat the
But-
shit out of
Doja
Rihanna.
Cat, Doja
But
Cat.
He'll beat the shit out of Rihanna, but God forbid he hard R.
And Doja Cat.
Oh, yeah.
He gave
Yeah.
her 84 hit comp. Like
What?
Chris Brown, like really beat up Rihanna.
Yeah, man. While
Oh, yeah.
driving.
It's really like weird.
That was one of the
crazy.
most.
he just got away with it.
That was one
Yeah.
of the most
Yeah.
Well, he has a
eye-opening
really good
moments
voice.
of my life because I remember talking about it and I was like, "Don't we all hate Chris Brown? I beat the shit out of Rihanna." And it was the
Yo.
women around me that were defending Chris Brown. They're like, "Hey, you don't know the situation."
Someone said that who I
And was
know.
like,
Yeah, someone.
Yo, till this day, I still
I was-
joke to my husband, don't make me go Chris Brown on you.
Damn. Dude, Chris Brown also.
So you guys
does-
like joke about domestic
Chris Brown
violence?
just does punch
Oh
everyone.
yeah, why not?
Dude, Chris Brown got a battered woman tattooed on his neck too. Like he got like that famous mugshot
Before
of
or
Rihanna had the shit-
after Rihanna?
After.
Okay, I don't know.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, dude, look it up. I swear.
That's
like he has a battered
crazy.
woman tattooed
Well,
on
I'll
his
put
neck.
it up right now if it exists.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, put it up. Put it
That's
up right there.
fucking
It's not gonna come
nuts.
Yeah, Chris Brown is fucking insane. But you know what? Jesus Christ, the man can dance.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
dang.
man.
Under the
So-
influence? No.
I don't know your
no
name,
better
but
song
excuse
can
me,
beat
miss.
that.
I see
No
you
one?
from across the
No,
room.
no.
I
Can
mean,
you
his
name one
voice.
better sex song than that?
Then what? What song?
Under the influence?
More Than a Feeling by Boston.
Yo, do you boys make a fuck list?
No,
When you bring home a girl?
Not
you,
since
you,
college.
I don't like
You
music
don't have
during
a
sex.
Spotify fuck list?
Why?
I just don't. I just don't like music during sex.
Oh, sorry.
It's because
Plug playlist.
I wanna hear
Nathan
you-
only listens to like Norwegian death metal.
No, all the music I listen to is very romantic. I love soul music. Like I love romantic music, but during sex I want to just be.
Have
in
you
that
ever
moment.
tried like Sexual Healing by Marvin Gaye?
Ooh.
Come on, bro.
I should throw that on. Yeah, I do love Marvin Gaye.
I don't know. I think Nathan's women might like
Yeah, the kind of girls I've been fucking lately.
from those
Jesus.
apps.
Did you have a playlist?
Me?
Did you have a
In
playlist?
college, I would play like just put Ed Sheeran on or something. It's easy.
God damn it, Jacob.
Dude, it's college.
Yo, let's go back to
They're basic. They're basic women. Give them what they want, man.
Ed Sheeran.
I'm in love with the shape of you.
Oh,
You push and pull like a magnet.
No. And she was in the Class A team.
What the fuck? I don't even know what the
Even
fuck you're
worse,
talking
bro.
about. I don't listen to
They're
that.
very like soft. Very.
Why is it some little dork ginger? Like
Yeah.
I never.
Yo, let's go back to what do you mean the type of women you've been fucking lately?
Oh, I mean, I've always just attracted just fucking. They're all brunettes that are well educated that just want me to beat the shit out of them. Like, they all just want me to choke them and slap them. I don't know why. I'm not like I don't seek these things out.
Wait,
They
you
just
don't
come-
see? Wait, hold on. Wait, didn't you say you joined the Freak app?
Well, yeah, I joined the Freak app after realizing that was my target ICP. You know what I mean?
Punching. Slap,
I don't
yeah.
seek
I
this
was like,
out.
all right.
He's setting his.
I was like,
filters.
okay, I guess these are just my people. So now everywhere I
Roundhouse
fucking go.
kick.
Wow.
That girl, I took some girl home when we went out on like last Thursday, and like lo and behold, the second we get home, or actually before we get home, we're like making out in the park waiting for the Uber, and like it comes pretty clear that she wants me to be pretty rough, and I was like, here we go again. I fucking got the cane, put on the top hat, started doing the dance. All right.
Hello, my baby.
Yeah,
Hello.
hold on. I started doing some stretches, like fucking started training like Rocky, punching some raw meat. Oh, that girl, she was very cool. She was from Italy. She was from Venice. She was very pretty, but here's the one caveat to her is that she's an arborist. So she was working on trees. So very rough hands, like rougher hands than mine.
That
Definitely.
is unfortunate.
That is unfortunate.
It really stands out.
Yeah,
If you
it's
have
sad.
if you're a girl and you don't
It's
have
true.
soft hands, it kind of ruins. the
I think it
whole thing.
really
for me.
can hold you back.
It really can.
Moisturize your hands right now.
Do you have
Yeah,
soft
right now.
Starting today.
All
Starting
right.
today, your moisturizing
Yeah.
journey starts.
Actually, I mean,
You look
whatever.
pretty moist. Don't worry.
You look
thank
pretty
you.
plump.
Yeah, it's always a test when their hands like fucking sandpaper. You're like,
Oh, dude, that's rough. Whatever. It's a one night stand. I don't have to think about it ever again. She went back to
I
Italy.
will if they like if she.
Yo, what's the
No, bro,
freakiest shit y'all did? Like pegging?
What? No, I've never pegged.
No.
I've never.
Been-
No. See, like I'm a pretty open person, but like there's not a single part of me that wants anything near my butthole. Like that is a no
Yeah,
go.
that's like-
no.
yeah.
All right, let's get off the poop finger.
Let's cut out the poo poo finger. Sometimes you got a poo poo finger.
Man, what else is going on?
Oh man, not much.
Dude, I feel like the
else.
scary movies are popping off this October.
I've been watching so many spooky movies.
Yeah.
recently.
Nice.
I'm
It's October, baby.
Terrified
tomorrow
3.
they're screening Nightmare on Elm Street at Alamo Draft House.
I love that.
which is a movie where fucking this old burn guy with knives on his hands kills you in your fucking sleep
Wait.
while you're dreaming.
Yeah.
Are you going
They made
to
a
it,
new
Alamo?
one.
Huh?
You going to it at Alamo?
Yeah.
Nice. Like with who?
I just have a ticket. I have an extra ticket. You want to go? You want to go on a date?
Wait, I call it.
Wait, how many? Is there more
We can get
tickets after
one.
that?
I just got 2.
Well, look-
They're doing Nightmare on Elm Street 3, which is like
The best one,
Yeah.
the Dream Warriors.
I have 4
Ooh.
tickets. I bought 4 tickets.
Okay, I'm there
already
with
to
you.
the
Yeah.
house.
Wait,
I'll
when though?
go
Which
and-
I
kind
just
of
buy
one?
tickets. Hey, pro tip with your fucking friends, you can just buy all
Buy
these
a
things
bunch.
ahead of time. For undetermined, like just a random amount of people, like 4 tickets, 6, and then you can be like, "Hey, who wants to come?"
Yeah, it's a good
Yeah,
idea.
that's how you break. That's how you defeat loneliness. It's not.
buy
Buy your way
tickets.
out of it.
It's not posting long Instagram captions. I promise you.
No
All
one's
the
reading
time.
that shit.
I do that sometimes.
No one's reading that shit.
Not
They
posting
might read it once
manifestos.
every now and then, but you know,
Even I don't.
Oh,
read.
you
there's
can only
reading,
learn so many lessons after age 30.
That's just sad. Do you guys know?
Y'all lost me.
Do you guys know who Sean Baker is?
No.
Florida Project, Red Rocket.
Well, I know
he-
Florida
he's the
Project.
director. Yeah, he's the director of Florida Project. He's coming out with a new movie called like Nora, and they're screening it in 35 millimeter with a Q&A session at Mission.
What is it
at the Alamo
about?
Draft House? I don't know. Like the fact, like the strength of him as a director is enough to pull me through. I don't need to know anything.
That sounds
about the
cool.
plot.
When is it?
Yeah. You know Florida
We'll
Project?
do this shit later.
Did you see
Yeah.
any of the Fleet Week stuff? You haven't seen any of the Jets this weekend?
No, nah.
You live in
I didn't
Fremont.
even know.
You live in Fremont.
Yeah.
Did you know she
Didn't
lives in
even know.
Fremont?
How do you feel about all the Indian people in Fremont?
Yeah, we're pretty. I think India is going to like surpass us on population or some shit. Or already did.
Yeah.
Is that like
There's a
the
lot
big
of
battle?
motherfuckers,
Did
yeah.
China and India
That's
keep
the
track
big
of that?
battle.
I don't know.
No,
yeah.
there's a war brewing. There's a border war brewing
They're
between
creeping up
China
on
and
us.
India. There's this hilarious video because like there's a border between China and India, and they're like, there's a lot of border clashes, but they're like, okay, if you start shooting, that's an escalation, that's war. So they'll just beat each other up with fucking sticks. Like,
Oh, yeah, I've heard about
Indian
that.
troops will come up
I
to
heard
the
about
Chinese
that.
people and beat them up with sticks.
Yeah,
What
it
the
doesn't count.
Fucked up.
Doesn't count if they fight like you're in elementary school in your backyard.
It's pretty great. Yeah,
Yo.
that's gotta suck.
Yeah,
man.
that's why probably people hadn't seen it.
Yeah, because it's so silly.
Yeah, I
Do you
know.
feel
Yeah.
like do you feel like you can connect with other Chinese people if you like even though after you've been in the South for like a while, like did that make you like hard to relate after a while? You've had like influences from two like distinct different cultures.
Not really. Just like individual based. Yeah. Not really, but
Individual based.
yeah. I can't really say. Yeah, there are definitely like people I couldn't relate. Because I find that they would always like blame things on racism.
Okay,
It's
go
like,
into the more.
like,
Go
I'm,
into that more.
like I'm not treated better because this and that or that. And I just don't agree with that simple rhetoric.
Yeah.
It's like not everything is like, you know,
It's true.
like like motherfucker, I hate you.
It's not because you're Chinese. It's that fucking personality, brother. I dig it.
Exactly. It's personality.
So you
Would you
don't-
ever move back to China?
First of all, I'm lazy as a motherfucker. I don't ever want to work. So definitely I decided to come back to it.
America's
so they work
great,
pretty hard
amazing.
there, or what?
You can do the least and make the most money. It's
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm pretty smart at investing. So
Yeah.
I'm doing good.
You got any tips?
Dude, hell yeah.
Mm-mm.
No. Oh, you gotta keep that shit. You working with some insider info
I keep
or what?
buying Palantir stuff. Man, that's my only investing advice is like evil always wins. So just pick the
Yeah.
most evil
I bought
company.
Palantir.
Coca-Cola, Palantir.
And I went to Fleet Week and I went, woo.
Yeah, hell
Yo, they're
yeah.
fucking cracking Coca-Cola for sure.
Oh hell yeah. Yeah, Coca-Cola has decimated
No.
Latin America. In Latin America, they drink that shit like water, and the obesity and the diabetes that's stemming from it.
Hey,
is
they're just like
insane.
us.
Yeah, exactly. Except
They
worse.
like us for real.
Yeah, they
For
low
real,
key
for real.
like us for real.
Yeah.
But America,
yeah.
there's like a health push against it. Not in Latin America, man.
Against
Do you think there's a health push
Yeah.
against it broadly, or is it just on the coast? Like as always,
Just on the coast, bro. My
But that's the only part of America that matters. No, I'm just kidding.
and whole milk.
I drink whole milk.
I
too.
love whole milk.
You guys are disgusting.
Ayy.
I love whole milk.
No.
Shut up. You're lactose intolerant. Your people were not bred for the milk. We are of European
Yeah,
stock.
we do, huh? Yeah.
You know?
80-90% of Asians can't
Yeah.
fuck
You
with
guys
milk.
look like it too.
No.
Yeah.
What?
So they look like it too. Like they drink whole milk.
I love whole milk. Oh my god, I put that shit. in
It is
everything.
pretty creamy. It's
Well,
like,
I don't know. It's just like I
You
always
can, get,
heard.
you can get that cream top
I don't think
Strauss
milk has
milk.
any nutrients values at all.
Oh yes, it does.
It does, but not if you extracted it all of the fucking fat.
Yeah, you need the fat, man. What are you doing drinking skim milk? What are you, a fucking
Yeah.
no,
bitch?
you need the calcium. You need the calcium, you dumbasses. It's the fucking calcium from fucking milk.
Well, I don't
What
drink-
the fuck? It's not the fat.
No,
don't
there's
drink.
healthy fats
But you
in
need
milk. What do you
sunlight
mean?
without like
not.
yeah,
Yeah,
without
what?
sunlight you
There's
can't
no healthy
absorb any
fat in
vitamin.
milk?
No,
Not,
so
there's
many
not, I feel like the
conversations going
breakdown's
on.
not worth it. No, not really.
Damn. Fuck. What should I be drinking
That's why everyone's
instead?
dropping dead of heart
I mean, if I
attack.
drink like one glass like every couple of days, it's not that big of a difference.
Well,
Yes, it
okay.
is.
How about this? Instead of
No,
milk,
I'm just kidding.
instead of milk, we just go back to doing cocaine.
No, I feel like you could just do whole milk. It doesn't- I don't think it really matters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, you're gonna die anyway.
It's like you guys drink milk every day, right? Like hella.
No.
No, I have.
That'd be
I
aggressive.
just pour whole milk in my coffee.
Yeah,
and
nah,
then,
Whatever.
Me too.
Yeah, I don't
don't
think
care.
I
I'm
have.
talking
I mean,
about
I
milk.
I drink
All
whole
right.
milk every day.
Wait, so are you lactose intolerant?
I don't know.
Let's try it right
don't
now.
know.
It doesn't give me the runs.
I have a gallon of milk. Drink it.
But
Hell
like,
yeah.
nah,
milk
dude,
challenge
I
with the
destroy this
Chinese woman.
room. I destroy this room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I fart a lot if I
Oh.
drink milk.
Fair enough.
Me too.
Yeah, I think you're
Yeah.
lactose intolerant. A little
Might be
bit, at
like-
I
least.
guess.
Yeah.
I hate to break it to you, but you might be Chinese.
So like
Thank
we're where'd you grow up again? Georgia, Atlanta.
No,
Atlanta's pretty
No,
metropolitan.
Wuhan.
China, right?
China, yeah,
No,
yeah.
but you
Then
spent time in
I
Atlanta.
spent time, yeah.
No,
yeah.
wait, which part of
I
China?
consider myself. I grew up there.
Right.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
ages?
Late teens, all 20s.
Nice.
20s?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Atlanta's
cool.
pretty sick. I've been there.
Yeah, it's
pretty
pretty
nice.
cool.
Atlanta or China?
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
I was supposed to go to China, but then COVID happened. Actually,
Yeah.
I was fucking bummed out. I was gonna go for a business, like as part of my business school, and we were gonna go like meet companies and shit, and like see the
Oh,
companies
man,
and
that
their
would've been
businesses
cool.
and learn about Chinese
Nah.
business. And I didn't get fucking any of that, bro.
Damn,
All I got
so-
was social unrest.
Hey, you got like $1,500, right?
I got really good at Call of Duty now.
Me too. I played. That's when Warzone dropped. Oh man, I was playing the shit.
What were you doing during COVID? Where were you at?
Yo,
You're losing your job, right?
yeah. First half was pretty awesome, working from home. Then I started doing like videos and shit. Yeah, it was.
Oh yeah, that's
pretty
actually
good.
when you started.
Yeah. And then I got really lucky because it was really easy to gain followers because everybody got locked in.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course. Like, what else are you guys
true.
doing?
Everyone's on there.
Plus,
Yeah.
like, I don't know. I don't think you see someone who looks like you and like has a southern drawl. So
No,
it's like very
yeah.
unique. You see that shit on like TikTok, you're like, hold up, what's going on here?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. I get you. I,
I
get
love
you.
your laugh, Shiny. It's great.
That's one of those.
Yeah. Man, I kind of block out the pen. I kind of forget it happened.
Yeah.
I don't even
Yeah,
realize.
It's
that's
like
most
ruined
people.
everything.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
Well, I had a
We're
pretty
like-
cozy life though. 'Cause
Huh?
I was just like working from home, hanging
Yeah,
out.
but
with
I'd
my
I was in
too.
grad school, so I was like, yeah.
I'd be 2 years ahead because basically I just started what I'm doing right now 2 years later because of COVID,
Mm.
which is just like
Yeah, you just lost 2 years basically.
socially. I mean, like obviously
Yeah, it was,
career
damn,
wise.
what years was this? 2020 and 2021.
2020.
I feel like people were basically treading water work wise too, just because like they
Yeah.
were so focused on other shit at the time,
Yeah.
like not dying.
How could you even pretend to give a shit?
Well, I mean, for me,
I was
it
an
was
SDR when fucking COVID hit. Like, like you're gonna read my fucking cold email.
Actually, I
you're
did
gonna answer my fucking cold call.
kinda did the
There's an
opposite.
apocalypse happening. Yeah.
I worked like hella hard during COVID because I had like nothing else to do. Might as well fucking.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah. Well, no,
I
because
have tons of stuff to do.
yeah, your job didn't require like reaching out to people. Your job was just like whatever
Oh, that's
coders
right.
do.
That's
It's
true,
like
that's
ones
true.
and zeros.
Still have to work
so.
on a team and
You
stuff.
just
but
do what they
yeah,
tell you.
Yeah.
Fuck you! Just
Fuck
do
you.
what you tell me.
Yeah.
Do that shit.
Yeah, code monkey.
But as far as like pandemics go, it was like, all right, perfect timing.
yeah,
Any
could've
of
been
your
worse.
fuck boys got into like bitcoins and NFT shit and lost?
Fuck no, dude.
You
Hell
lost?
no.
You lost money?
No, I
No,
know a
I
guy.
didn't.
I know a dude who fucking did get famous off of the GameStop shit. He got
Yeah.
rich and famous. He got like 6 million off that shit.
Dude, hell yeah, good for him.
And now he was in a documentary on Netflix about it. And now he hangs out with like Gary Vee and shit.
oh
Yeah. You know
god.
that is-
Yeah,
You know Gary Vee with
Gary
his
Vee.
giant veiny head.
Oh, dude, I hate that guy.
"Dude,
So
That
much.
fucking dude can talk.
You have
Yeah.
to work fucking hard. Give it your fucking all. Wake up every day, or else you don't want it enough. You can't fucking sleep. Ugh.
wait, so
My
why-
parents owned a winery, and that gave me a huge advantage in becoming a content creator. I'm a fucking fraud. I'm a fraud.
Yeah, it's basically.
Yeah, that's Gary Vee.
You have big- you
David
fucking-
Goggins too.
Oh, dude,
Get up,
Gary
you
Vee.
weak ass bitch. Yeah. Go run it. Wake up at 5 o'clock. Go run it now.
Sleep 3 hours.
Yeah. Don't be a little bitch.
Wait, so
Fuck
you
your
have-
children.
I do. I stand behind that. I stand behind that though. I get up at 5 o'clock on weekdays, and
do?
it's radically improved the
When do you
quality.
I
go
get
to
up at
sleep?
6, and it's pretty low key.
I try, but sometimes I go to sleep.
The
pretty
earlier
late.
you wake up, the better. Honestly.
You want to know why? I feel like just because you have to deal with people's bullshit for like a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
You just have time to like not deal with this.
Five.
that shit.
Okay, so like from 5,
leave me the
6,
fuck alone,
7,
bro.
8, and then I'll start doing work stuff at like 8:30. So that's 4 hours of my day where
Right,
there's just
you
like
just
it's just me and the weights
Yeah.
and my brother, and we get Phil's coffee. Fucking
Oh, for me, if I get up early, I'll go into work early, and I can just work for like 3 hours before people message me.
Oh yeah,
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 you get a lot of shit done though, and then you just leave at like 2 p.m.
it's true. Yeah.
I do
Dang.
the workout thing and wait, never mind. I'm not gonna say that. I work the whole
Be
day.
careful, buddy.
I work the whole day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I work from 9 to 5. Well, that's the hard thing about sales is you're always working because it's like even if it's like not 9 to 5, like sometimes like your champion for a deal will like
You're just like,
text
please,
you.
please, bro,
Yeah.
buy.
I'm begging you, bro. Just sign the contract, bro, please. Like, imagine getting an email like that from me and not signing. You know what I mean?
Dot, please.
You're like Will Smith in Pursuit of Happiness.
Yeah.
Gotta sell these fucking machines.
Man, dude, that movie was
Did you
pretty
see
good.
Will Smith slap Chris?
Yeah. Yeah. One of the funniest TV moments in the
Could someone ever say anything that would make you want to do that? Like about your partner, your husband? You want to slap him? Does he live with you in Fremont?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's tight. Does he like it there?
Yeah, he's one of the luckiest guys.
Why?
He got me. 'Cause
Okay.
Shout
our
out,
house
Buddy
is
Kirtland.
like 20-minute walk from his office.
Oh, that's pretty
Nice.
sick. It's in
Yeah.
Fremont?
What is he?
Yeah, so we sold one of our cars.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
got real lucky.
What does he do? What's the line of work? Like,
Oh.
what is he? Is he an engineer?
Engineer.
Oh, cool. Like
Yeah.
software or physical? Like
Physical.
mechanical? Oh, hell.
What
yeah.
is
Ill shit. Is a Tesla competitor that is funded by the Saudi royal family.
Yeah, Saudis.
Yeah.
Yo, they pay
Shout out
influencers
Saudis.
money to like take shit on
pay
them.
you?
Yeah, dude, hell yeah.
No.
No? Well, you got some connects. Just talk to your husband and be like, hey,
Yo, I would
Would you
would
do
sit
that?
on it. I don't know.
I would do
I
it.
hadn't. Nah, I'm not that curvy enough to get an invite. But
I
like,
probably am.
I would sit on it.
It's true.
To get it in.
No,
would
those
think
Saudis, they're
about
so
it.
depraved and they're so rich, so there's nothing they can't have. So they get to the point where the only thing that turns them on is just weird shit. So they want to like cover you in lion poop or something, or you know what I mean? Like they
Yo,
want to
if I
like,
had paid-
and then they'll fly these girls out from all over the world and make them do weird shit. Those girls are making fucking sick money, man.
Oh yeah, there's like
if I was poor, yeah, I would.
there's a Netflix documentary about that, right? Or there's like I think it's not on YouTube. It might be on YouTube.
About the Saudis?
Hey, watch it. We're all YouTube fucking addicts, but
I
like,
know, yeah.
it's
Yeah,
about
yeah.
how like fucking influencers are getting flown out by like Saudi,
Oh,
like,
yeah,
Saudis
yeah.
and shit, and like they have to do like crazy shit.
It's like the
but it's also
richest-
like, bro, you're getting paid like hella money. Like,
It's like the
Yeah.
richest
what do you
OnlyFans
think
people,
is
right?
gonna happen, bro?
Yeah, well
No, they just get like baddies. What do you,
Yeah,
they
they got to ride that wave because Saudi Arabia is doomed. Probably, it's like global warming, of course, is like climate change and all that kind of stuff. It's going to make that region even more uninhabitable, and the entirety of their economy and their wealth is based on oil, which hopefully will diversify away from. So that's why they're doing things like funding Lucid, and like they have like their own soccer league now, and they have a PGA equivalent, like a golfing
True,
thing.
they're kind of hedging their bets for the future. 'cause that's
Yeah,
what's
they
gonna
have
happen
to.
soon.
Yeah.
But they should realize you probably save that money and not pay like Ronaldo $1 billion also.
No, because $1 billion to them is nothing.
So,
bro.
but right now, right now,
they don't
right
care.
now it is.
Nah, but it's not about the future, bro.
Trying to think of a better
Say what?
one.
We're
Top
live?
3 favorite desserts.
We're live.
No, we're not.
Cheesecake, chocolate cheesecake.
Oh my god, have you ever had a Reese's peanut butter cheesecake? You can get it at Baskin Robbins.
I'm a fucking sick fuck.
I'm a disgusting.
I'm a fucking pig.
I want you to put cheesecake in my ass.
Yeah,
Better be like a little
Dude,
tart.
cheesecake, that was, I mean, cheesecake is pretty good.
You know what's crazy? How many times I still see like there's a lot of food like influencers who like have like a ton of followers.
Mm.
Yeah, they go to like the local restaurant. They do like the whole like this is my favorite matcha place in Brooklyn. I
Oh,
have the matcha.
fucking,
latte."
I want to kill those people, honestly.
That's all
my
like
least
they have the
favorite
most
kind of
monotonous
content.
narration.
Yeah.
It was $4 and it was pretty fast and it was.
I've never seen this at all.
Yeah.
It's on Instagram.
Bro, you don't.
So me and my girl Jenny went over to my favorite Brooklyn spot called Mocha Bipo, where they have a mochi donut that you can also get with a little dollop of ice cream. It was $7.99, which is like $2 more expensive than the other place, but I think it's totally worth it. Here she is. Anyway, here's the first bite.
I'm like, and you're just like, ah! And all I'm thinking the entire time is like, damn, like these people like gathered in a concentration camp. like, wouldn't that be great? Like,
And it's just like, here we are. They're actually making us work very hard. They're forcing us to.
I see videos where it's like instructional videos on how to like. It's like
Influencer concentration camp.
it's like instructional
Can that be
videos.
the title?
Wait, what? Influencer.
Influencer
That would be a
concentration.
very funny short. That would be a very funny short.
right.
Oh,
My
anyway.
breakfast today was a saltine cracker.
And 3 sardines. Oh, dude, that'd be great. Like, they're saying we're taking a shower today. Okay,
I see a light at the end of the tunnel now.
No, that's that's like that Portlandia episode where they do a podcast from a prison cell. And they're like, we're coming live from a prison cell.
Oh, dude, yeah, I remember that. And they do that. They do the NPR podcast voice where,
Yeah.
welcome to NPR. This
Do you guys
is
think
the
that
Smoke
restaurants
Life.
like appreciate those still when like influencer goes and like makes a video like that? It gives them more business.
I think so. Yeah,
if it brings
yeah,
more money.
100%.
Yeah.
As long as they're
'cause, like,
positive.
dude, your fucking margins are razor thin when you're a
Right.
restaurant, even a high end
You
one.
need volume.
Hey,
So
as
if you
long
need a
as-
couple people,
As long as
making
you're
annoying
not-
videos, and it gets you like
Yeah.
7 customers over 6 months,
Yeah,
whatever.
but they get
Restaurant
annoyed.
business would be tough.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
sucks.
But they get
bro.
annoyed at the people who come in. They have like 5K followers, and they're like, "Hey, you give us just for free because we're gonna post about it." You know?
Yeah.
What do you think makes a successful restaurant?
It's hard to say because
Good
it's not
food.
always good food, right? Plenty of restaurants with good food just tank.
Mm.
I don't know. It's an industry I don't
You
understand.
gotta get lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to have the right aesthetic, the right like food selection, all this shit. You gotta have the
Good
right-
food
word
and
of
good
mouth.
good service.
You got to be the kind of place.
Papa John's.
Yeah. Exactly.
Better pizza, better ingredients.
you gotta cultivate. I mean, I guess it depends on the vibe, but it's kind of restaurant you want to take.
You
a
basically
girl
just
to.
gotta be like
you wanna take a
corrupt.
lady.
You gotta be-
Yo,
gotta
if
be
you can
corrupt.
only eat one type of food for the rest of your life, what would it be? You have to
Pussy.
Yeah,
pick.
you already know.
No, but pizza.
I would go probably Latino food. Mexican.
Oh, Mexican food is tough.
I would want to die as fast as possible if that was my fate, so I'd eat like a corn dog.
Not even a good. Not even like a fair corn dog.
Costco's
Yeah.
like the ones that are slightly undercooked, so it's like there's like a cold part in it.
I'm gonna go out too. I'm gonna go out like James Gandolfini.
Freezer burned.
Italian food, bro.
Oh yeah, that fool went down.
Italian food.
That James Gandolfini died with like cocaine in his system too. That fool's
yeah,
partying
and
who
hard.
doesn't, you know?
And spaghetti.
Shani, I got a real problem. Let me tell you.
What's that?
No,
He also died with fucking pasta sauce in his system.
Have you ever done LSD?
marinara.
No,
You ever done LSD?
no.
Well,
What's the most hardcore drug you've done, Shiny?
Molly?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
that's a fun one.
Yeah,
cool.
fun one.
Yeah.
What do you
Real
think of
good.
Molly?
Yay.
Did you
I
take
like
it?
to
Was
die
it was
on
it
it.
crystals or was it a
Like
pill,
to
like a
die
pressed
on it?
pill?
Pills.
Oh, it was a pressed pill. Okay, so who knows who's in that bad boy? Like that's great.
Yo, back in the day, that was pretty pure. Now I hadn't. Yeah.
Yeah, you take it now. It's like yeah.
No, it makes you like all warm and loving.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like you just want to fucking love everybody.
I know
me
it's
too.
like it can lead to some mistakes, man. Some people seem a lot more attractive than they probably.
Dude, man, let me tell you, I have made some weird
I
mistakes.
made some I was just like
Oh no.
nothing too bad, but nah. I mean, it's a matter of perspective.
It's like I'm okay to live with this, but I would be horrified if someone else knew I did this. You know what I
Right,
mean?
yeah,
Like
yeah,
I can live with it, but like man, if Shane finds out that I did, I'm gonna be real embarrassed.
Yeah. So you never done like shrooms or anything like that?
Shrooms, yeah, a couple of times, but like I didn't really like it last time I did it because it was a bad trip.
Why?
It was trying to like take me to a fucking like a deep like understanding of like it's like trying to face my my biggest
Your
fears.
inner
don't wanna do
demons.
that?
Yeah, that's what they're
My
supposed
demons
to
and
do.
shit.
Your
That's
inner
literally the
demons.
point.
you don't want to do that? Do you let
I did. I ride it through, and I yeah, like I got better. I was like, oh, shit, but then
Hey, real talk.
but then I was sweating and shit. It's like, oh dang, that was a fucking
wasn't-
ride.
Yeah, it wasn't cute.
Yeah, like physically, I just felt fucking drained when I woke
Yeah, that's
up.
what that. Yeah, it really does that. To
I'm
you.
like, no,
It takes a
dude.
lot of energy to like fucking go through that.
Yeah.
Been on the dance.
Shani, I know we kind of like shit on the stand-up shit, but like when we were doing it, I always like looked at you and I was like, she's actually kind of has a path here. So you're doing all
That's
kind
what
of.
I always said. Cool. Like you said nice things about you.
You were doing hella good, and you were getting like good spots. Didn't you perform on the punchline and shit? So like, why were you just like, nah, I'm good? Because I feel like you could potentially actually be successful in it.
Maximum
Thank you,
overdrive.
thank you. But
Yeah,
like,
Shani,
I
why'd
don't
you stop?
know. Shit, we're getting deep. But for real,
It's not really that deep. It's just like your jokes are good, and you have a very unique character by default. Your voice and how you look, it works for stand-up. And so I was always just like, you should keep doing that shit. But
Yeah.
you just fucking you don't like doing it or what?
No, I still do. I love making people laugh. It's the fucking greatest feeling in the fucking world. But like I don't know, like I don't want to quit. There are different ways to avenue
be
to be
comedic, yeah,
funny, comedic,
yeah.
sure.
You don't necessarily have to do it in that
Yeah,
format.
and then like just the stand up comedy thing, like my writing, I guess that's the part like I don't really like. I don't believe none of the shit I've been saying. Like it sounds gross.
Yeah, it doesn't
Like
feel
I don't feel comfortable to tell it
Yeah.
on stage. I don't really
Interesting.
believe it anymore. Or
So you
some
gotta
shit.
find a more genuine voice.
Yeah,
then.
yeah. Like I want to experience like life a little bit more. Like make new.
You say some outlandish shit on stage, kind of like you kind
Yeah.
of like your jokes are like really edgy and like you use like your nationality to like kind of like make people.
Yo,
feel
you want to hear one? You
uncomfortable
want to hear
and
one?
Yeah,
Go for it.
Get
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
I'll laugh either way. Don't worry.
I won't.
One of my best jokes. One of my fucking best jokes.
All right.
I'll be the judge of that.
I'd rather get sucker punched by a black guy than listen to another white guy hit on me in Mandarin.
That was pretty good.
Oh, I need.
We can arrange that.
Oh, I need.
It'd be cool to try to do that, but like it's just gibberish. You just go up to the girl and it's like ching chong chill.
That would be cool.
People do that.
Yeah.
People try that to you?
All the time.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
That's
yeah.
gnarly.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Like, I speak a little Mandarin.
What do you feel? Because there's a lot of folks out there. A lot of people have said like Asian women are really fetishized. There's a lot of people that like have you felt that?
I mean, man be man, to be honest. Like, I'm sure all kinds
Men
of
be
bitches
men.
out there think that they, man fetishize.
Mm-hmm.
All kinds. Oh,
Well, that's
all
true.
kinds of all
That's a good
kinds of
point.
women.
All
yeah,
time-
yeah.
yeah, it doesn't
all
have to be
kinds of
specific.
women that they're the group of men would love.
Yeah. So
I feel like the ones who don't seem to have an issue with it are probably like white women, just because it's like considered like the default, I guess.
yeah.
I've never heard a white girl tell me like, "Do you fetishize white?" Like they're never
Yeah.
skeptical of that towards
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, it's like of course you
They know.
Yeah, dude.
Why wouldn't you like me?
I
Yeah.
mean,
I do love white women. Shout out white women.
Yeah, yo.
I love all women.
Minority men love white women.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I know it's pretty pathetic, isn't it?
Well, I think
Why do you think that
I think
is?
you kind of like things that are different from you. So if you didn't grow up around a lot of white people, I didn't grow up around a lot of white people. So when I was in college, I was like, oh my god.
I think some people
fuck.
misinterpret it as like a status thing, though, in a way.
Oh, yeah,
where
for
it's
sure.
like-
Yeah. I love
Like,
when
it's
they.
an accomplishment to like
guess.
get with the white girl. It's like, bro, chill.
Not even a hot white girl, like a mid ass.
Yeah, yeah. That's why you see those dudes where it's
They're
like,
the hardest to pull, white
No,
girl.
white girls are easy, fool.
Clip that, clip
Zero
that.
hesitation. He was just like, no.
No, dude, white girls are hella easy. They're great.
Nice.
That
Who's
is
the hardest women to pull? You know, like if you are like the hottest, like black girls are the fucking absolute hardest to pull because like your competition for those girls is like hella fierce. It's all other black guys who have like crazy good game. So if you're into really really hot black girls as a non, you
Yeah,
better
black women don't take bullshit.
You
No,
mean
they
I
don't.
can't compete?
what do you mean? Yeah,
That's true.
I never say count yourself out though. you always have a chance. Everyone has a chance.
Yeah.
Don't sell yourself short, bro. You know.
yeah, it's true. No, I ran into oh my god, I was out the other night and I ran into like just a fine ass black girl and I was just like, that was the first time in a while I've genuinely felt just like I'm kind of too scared to talk to you. Like, man.
There. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago, I was on a date, a bad date, and the girl just like.
A bad date.
a
Well,
girl-
what made it bad, Jacob?
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you. She went. We were just talking like normal, and then all of a sudden she goes, would you say you have yellow fever? She was Asian.
Oh, nice.
And I was just like, that's a kind of a weird thing to ask. Why are you so?
But
like,
the answer
focused
is
on
yes.
that?
Absolutely.
I would love that.
Well,
That would be funny.
Dude, Jacob,
That would
one of
be
these
funny.
days, like, I wonder, like, maybe you could just, cause if it was already a bad date, I would have just been like, yes.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah, I do. Yeah.
Just see what happens.
Good
Just see what
call.
happens.
Do you have yellow
call.
fever?
See what would happen? What do you think?
That is a
If you
bizarre
said
thing
yes.
to say to someone.
If someone asked me if he had yellow, I mean, why would we have to phrase it that way? It's such like a.
It's such like a weird
Yellow
racist way to
fever,
phrase it. Like, why
like-
would you say it like
Who
that?
even
First
says
of all,
that? People say that.
yeah, she
That's
did.
insane.
I've always felt
Bizarre.
those things are uncomfortable, like jungle fever.
Yeah, like, what the fuck? That one's hella racist.
Black
dude.
people don't live in the jungle.
Yeah,
Jungle.
and yellow
There's a movie
fever.
called Jungle Fever.
It's like
With,
saying
I think Woody Harrelson. I think is it. No, that's White Man Can't Jump. Anyway, sorry.
Another
There's
racist
Asian
movie.
called Jungle Asians.
Oh yeah, Jungle
You
Asians.
mistook that for Jungle Fever, the movie where the black guys with the white guys with the black girl.
What? No, no.
Oh,
White
he's with
Man
the
Can't Jump.
Oh, he's with the Latina girl.
White man can't.
White Man
jump.
Can't Jump. It's starring Wesley Snipes
Yeah,
and
but what's the
Woody
race of the
Harrelson.
girl he's with? In
Who
that?
cares?
No,
oh
there's
yeah,
not-
oh
it's
yeah.
about.
yeah.
It's about.
Black?
Wait.
But the girlfriend's Hispanic.
Oh, he's not black. I thought he was black. I was like, that's a crazy mistake.
I forgot. It's been a
She
while
was
since I've seen that
black
movie.
Anyways.
Wow.
Wesley Snipes is
Way to
great,
go,
man.
bro. Yeah.
But yeah, maybe it's one of these days I just say yeah. I guess.
Well, so then what happened after that? What'd you say?
Oh, I was just. Well, I didn't really take it. I didn't handle it very well. I think I'm just gonna do what you said to do.
Wait, nah, don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what'd you do?
I don't know. She was just so focused on the race. It's just like I don't know. You just. I'm not walking with you right now because you're Asian. If that's what you think, then you're pretty insecure and like.
You said that to her?
Mm.
I guess so.
But
yeah.
do you though? Do you though?
What do you mean you guess so? Did you say
I
that
did.
or not?
I mean, yeah, I did. I was basically just like I was just like, why are you asking that? Like, I feel like you feel like kind of insecure. You think I'm just dating like on a date with you because you're Asian.
Well, do you though? Do you like prefer Asian women?
Aesthetically, yes.
Okay. I
had to
mean,
cut that.
yeah.
Yeah.
If you next time,
Well,
like
I
I
feel
don't
like
know.
that's like, I mean, yeah. you can't
Aesthetically,
call it
yes,
that.
but so that's why when people, it's like basically saying like, are you into a certain face? You're like, yeah.
I feel like aesthetically is probably like
yeah.
the best explanation versus anything else. Because anything else, you just
Yeah.
set yourself up.
Because and then like
ignorant and like,
Yeah.
I just like their culture.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. For real, that's real though.
There's a huge
Yeah.
difference between
That's why I
like,
can never fuck with a liberal, like a male feminists.
Yeah.
They be fucking fake as fuck.
Yeah. What do they do?
Just
How does a
admit
male
it. You want to
feminist-
fuck women.
How does a male feminist like hit on girls? How do they hit on
They
them?
be saying the right shit. Like that's
Like
that's
what?
the first red flag I would ever like. If I'm in a dating scene right now, if he starts saying all the right things, I'm like, this bitch is fucking
No.
fake.
Yeah, you want your man to be a little racist, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
You got it. Like men are stupid.
Of course.
You want your man to be a little dumb and kind of racist? Fine, that's cool.
Nah, but yeah, I know. I see what you're saying because some dudes have caught on that like chicks
dude,
like
of
that
course.
and
Yes.
stuff.
Of
So they do it
course.
too much. They like overdo it and they try to be
course.
like, I'm an ally to you.
They come
Yeah,
across
yeah,
as like
yeah.
little bitches.
Or the,
but they're
the other
just
big,
super horny. They still just want to fuck. And
yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
It's like the most
it's like
misogynistic
respect,
people.
yeah,
honestly.
respect the
100%.
woman
Yeah.
by
Yeah.
not like
It's like,
fucking
oh, I can
patronize her.
manipulate them. That's what they're thinking.
the other
Like-
big male manipulator thing now is first of all, if you have painted nails as a straight man, like that's number one red flag. There's something off there.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say it worked. I was gonna say I'm gonna get some nail polish.
Yeah, I don't know. There's something going on I don't know. That's just a red flag. But the other one too is they use like therapy speak. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like they
Oh, I've
use
gotten that.
HR race speak and then they use therapy speak.
I'm sorry for my microaggression. This
Yeah.
afternoon.
Hey, that goes both ways.
Or if it's just like, hey,
That's so fucking gay.
can I be open about a boundary that I have? And it's just like, shut up, pussy. You know what I mean? Like you can tell he's just
That
like,
goes both ways though.
Dude, but some girls like
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
Yeah, I feel like girls like
Exactly.
starting to like that shit because there's so many influencers who like people on social media just use that speak and like you know maybe like girl like pretty people are starting to talk like that.
Yeah,
basically.
yeah.
So all the other dorks are trying to talk like that too. So then just
Yeah.
everyone you meet now is starting to talk like that and value
Yeah.
therapy speak, and it's like you kind of have to. They say they started using it against you too. Everyone's
Yeah.
weaponizing it in some way now.
It's true.
They're
Damn,
like,
you're right.
You're what do they call it? You're projecting. et
Yeah,
cetera.
yeah.
Which is probably accurate sometimes, but like that's not the way you should talk to about a human. With.
Yeah, basically, I had some girl come at me
You
with this.
microaggression. You're not respecting my boundaries. You're giving me space.
A couple weeks ago, I was talking to this.
It's just
I was
like,
talking
hey,
to this.
Shut the fuck up and listen to what I say.
I hate when people.
Say
Yeah,
it, you can phrase it a little bit better.
I hate when people do therapy speak, and then they're just like, "Well, have you ever thought of this?" And like, then they speak for 5 minutes, and it's just like summarizes by like, "Just get over it."
Here's an idea.
Right?
Here's an idea. Don't
like,
go to
okay,
therapy.
cool.
Just start a podcast with your bros,
Yeah.
right? Or with a fat Jew.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you're a
yeah.
fat Jew on your other podcast. Hey, let's do like 10 more
Yo, our
minutes.
Jake's gonna be
roast-
working
our roast is
hard
pretty
tomorrow.
good.
Nah, that's all right.
Working
Yeah.
hard.
This
every-
one's all right.
Did you see our roast? Me
What?
and Dakota? No.
No.
No?
On what?
Roast battle?
Oh, on like you put it online
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
on Instagram?
Yeah, you should check that out.
Hell
It's
yeah,
pretty
I'll check that
funny.
shit out.
The one that got was
Where was it at? Alameda? Punchline?
Punchline, yeah, yeah,
In
yeah.
SF? Or Sacramento?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah.
sick, bro.
Yeah. They're on on both of our apps. Instagram.
Who
Wait.
is that lady?
That's his girlfriend.
What is this?
She was so
happened?
sorry. All right, 10 minutes left. Let's go.
Yeah,
Okay.
10 more minutes. All right, I'll put the roast. Can I put the roast in my video?
Nah.
No?
I mean,
I'll just link it. I'll just link it.
Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to because we were talking about it. And
Hey,
I
wait,
just
is
thought
it
about the
like is
joke
it that
we
shit
did.
where it's like a competition? Eventually, you'll get an LA or
roast
whatever?
battle? Yeah.
Are you gonna
Yeah,
go
so
over
it'd
to
be
like
sick.
Kill Tony or something?
You probably want to, right? You should. I feel like you could get on.
You do good on.
That's what I'm saying. Like you have these avenues open to you. You're
All
unique
right.
enough.
I feel like, but you have your reasons for not doing it. It's okay if you don't want to.
Yeah, I'm taking a little bit of break, and then I
fine.
want to write more, maybe.
You're still doing it though. You did the roast battle. Same
Just
shit.
do whatever you want,
Yeah.
man. You know, you
I-
can't fight the world.
I did a couple of those roast battles, but it was just like
you
it was
can't
such
fight
a
the world. If you feel like you don't want, if you want to do
Dude,
something, you will. If you
the
don't,
roast
you
thing. I got
won't.
sick of it so quick. It was such a negative experience to like write really mean shit about someone I liked. I was just like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah,
Really?
it doesn't seem very fun.
That's pretty easy to me. I mean, Dakota pretty
Well,
tight. We're good friends. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why like it's easier. I
Yeah,
feel like
yeah.
the better you know each other.
True. Yeah, I
It's
didn't know
more
these people
fun.
well enough. I think. You know,
Yeah.
just because I would just get on like random ones,
Yeah.
so I just had to like shit. And obviously, I'd like eviscerate them, but I felt bad.
Eviscerate.
Yeah.
I don't know what that vocab.
I will eviscerate
Let me extrapolate the audio.
I will eviscerate them.
Watching so many Michael Jackson music videos has made me want to go out dancing more and more.
Yeah.
Dude, let's go to Motown Monday.
Dude, I am going, but
should.
I'm going tomorrow, but I'm meeting a girl there. So
Hey, good for you, man.
Nice.
oh,
won't
and she's
be
black.
Nice. Okay.
Nathan, do you have jungle fever?
Okay.
Dude, yeah, of course.
Dude, that's cool, man. Hey, good shit. That's it.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
I know black women like me for I don't know why. Shiny, I don't know why.
Good
I
for
got
you.
I got a
You got
high
the-
hit rate with black women.
Good for you.
I love black women.
Yeah, we'll knock it out of the park. Good job, gentlemen. But yeah, it's made me want to go out dancing because like Michael Jackson, he can move every part of his body independently. It's fucking crazy. I love Michael Jackson. I'm gonna go home and watch Thriller.
They just
again.
put so much into those videos, you know.
Yeah.
the the production value is crazy.
And who knew the whole time? The whole time this was going on. He was just destroying the lives of so many young boys.
No, I'm gonna become one of those Michael Jackson truthers again.
No,
like,
you become a denier as well.
Yeah, no. The truth, Michael would never do that. Michael loved people. People came after Michael because he was preaching unity and unity across races, unity across nations. They couldn't stand that.
If he was alive, would you let him fuck your ass?
I feel like okay. First of all, Michael Jackson's clearly a bottom. All right, so yeah. So the real question is, would I top Michael Jackson? And the answer is, of course, yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because
I would too.
How crazy would that hit?
I
movement
would
be?
too.
And he's just the way he's moving his hips, bro. He's gonna do things to your dick that you would never imagine. No woman could ever compete.
Would you suck his dick though?
No, that's where I draw the line.
Hey.
Sorry.
Oh, never mind. Oh, I'll stop after we get off.
Oh my god, off the
Man.
wall. Thriller,
Dude, it's crazy.
Bad. Can you believe? Can a streak like that has never been replicated again? No one has even come close to how
the
sick
child
my-
abuse.
Dude, it's crazy. He took down. It's crazy. He took down Macaulay Culkin.
He took down.
He did not take down Macaulay Culkin. Macaulay Culkin to this day is like, hey, Michael Jackson never did shit
Dude,
to
he's
me.
dating Brenda's song. He's like your husband now. He's dating like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
badass
Dating
Yeah.
Asian chick.
And you know
Brenda's
what-
song's
yeah,
mom.
yeah.
by the
Hey,
way.
to be real
Shout
too.
out.
Hey, not the FBI investigated Michael Jackson for 10 years straight. They had an ongoing investigation
Yeah,
and they
did
didn't
they?
find
Nothing.
any wrongdoing.
Yeah?
Nothing came up.
Okay.
The only way there's any indication of guilt is that he lost in a civil suit, which is just basically him paying the family of the accuser to go away. Basically. So did Michael Jackson do it? Almost 100% yes. But is there a chance? innocent. Also, no.
If
But
you're in the South, did you like go to church and shit? Are you religious?
Yo, I did go to this black church once. Oh my
Hell
god.
Hell
yeah.
Dude, I love
They
Black
have
Church.
the best fun.
Yeah,
they do.
They do.
They
do have
sing,
the
they
best fun.
dance.
They
yeah,
clap.
yeah.
You gotta get it where you can. You
They
know?
get real sweaty, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I get
And
sweaty
there are a
all
lot
the
of
time
Korean
anyway.
churches. A lot of Korean churches.
There's a huge
Oh.
population
Are
of
those
Presbyterian
cool?
Koreans.
yeah, they're cool. They're cool.
Are they like chilled? They boring?
So like just the
think
aunties will like make food together. all
I
that.
think every church ever is boring.
Yeah.
Except for the black
Sucks
ones, probably.
generally.
Actually. I kind of want to
Black
go to
ones
black.
sound like a party.
Yeah, white church is like a fashion show though. You see the moms that like secretly compete or shit.
the
They
coat.
do nails and their hat and they
It
do
really
little
be- it
makeup.
really be
I
like
know
that.
you dolled up, especially for today.
really
Do you ever
Yeah,
notice
like
like
that.
other
Fantastic
girls
today.
like trying to compete with you in public sometimes? Like they try to like you like you're looking good and they know that you like you know that they know and they're trying to like fucking
Honestly, brother, I'm a little slow. I don't notice shit like that.
damn.
Yeah,
That's
you're
good for
just
you.
like,
It's probably the best
whatever.
way to live.
Yeah.
I notice. Sometimes you ever notice like when you guys are walking down like a sidewalk and like some dude will be like with either by himself or with like a girl and he'll notice you walking and he'll try to like
Yeah.
so
Oh, yeah, of
conscious make
course,
himself a
yeah.
little bigger. It's like you little bitch. Like,
Yeah. Well, that's what happens when you're. That's what
whenever you
happens
see
when
that, it's
you're
just like, oh, I
buff.
won. Like, yeah.
When you're a buff guy, other guys like kind of like.
They're like, oh, I gotta
Yeah,
look big for my girl. It's like now you just look small, bro.
Yeah.
Nothing small in that.
My thing is just like dudes who are really short. That's fun to stand next to them.
That's your only personality?
Pretty
You're
much.
tall.
Being a tall white guy.
pretty
Yeah,
much.
good one, bro.
Hey,
Pretty
hey,
much,
hey!
yeah.
He also codes a lot more going on.
He plays Xbox.
I know. Yeah. He's a pro gamer.
Have you seen his uke?
Yeah, you see my uke? I ride one of those fucking wheels around. I think you see me take it to a couple of open mics.
Dude, I forget
You know
to-
those dudes who like just have a wheel and they just like,
Showing up to the
I don't
open
know.
mic.
you're not in the
seen
city,
that.
you're in Fremont.
You want to ride his? You want to ride in his Subaru?
my
Oh.
fucking my 2012 Subaru Forester.
Well,
Did you
folks-
drive here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd you get? What do you drive?
You can drive all the way to Fremont.
What do you
Yeah.
drive?
SUV, Jeep.
You want to race?
Oh, sick.
You have an SUV Jeep?
Wait, a Compass or a
No.
Cherokee?
I can't drive.
Well, how'd you get here?
Why not?
Because she's Asian, bro.
I can't even be mad at that stereotype. I'm like, yeah, that's me. I can't drive. I can't parallel park.
mean,
Dude, yeah,
I
fair
can't
enough.
drive for shit.
There was a
how'd
story.
you get here?
This 80-year-old Asian woman, like, was driving a minivan and she plowed it into a bus stop and like killed a family. It was pretty funny.
That's so funny.
That's
so
pretty funny.
funny.
You can cut that.
Let's go home. Take us home.
All right, folks. Well, it's been a pleasure. Shiny, you have anything to plug? Where should people look you up?
What's the name of your podcast again?
Just you tag my Instagram.
I'll
and
tag
shit.
all of it and I can also put it at the beginning of this shit.
Oh,
but
okay, yeah.
like,
Just
say all
follow
the
my
shit.
Instagram and there's Linktree and all
It's
that.
Shining Love Smile.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
is
LUV.
the OnlyFans feet pics part of the
Ah.
link tree?
No.
Shining Love Smile, but LUV for love.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, it was a real pleasure. This was very fun.
Thank you so
Hope
much
you
for
come
joining
back
us.
again. Jacob Shane, pleasure as always. This has been the
Thank
Pretend
you.
Yeah, let's get the fuck
Podcast,
out of here.
folks.
Good night.